Hey guys, welcome to Apartment B. Today we're going to do a quick video. We're going to do a quick review on the Camco Curved RV Levelers. Very similar to the Anderson Levelers, which are the big popular ones in the RV industry. These are a little cheaper, which is nice. They seem to work just as well. There's a couple differences we'll talk about. So let's go check them out. So here are the Camco Curved Levelers. You can see they're underneath the tire right now. They also come with a wheel chock, which is the gray piece. Now they're curved, so all you do is set them down and you drive up on top of them and it lifts the wheel up. And as you drive farther, it gets thicker and it actually adds height to the whole camper on whatever side you need to level off. So there's no stacking blocks up together like those there. Those I pretty much just use as pads now for jacks instead of putting them together and trying to actually jack up the side. We just use the curved leveling blocks. So like you could see, the Camco blocks, you pretty much just drive right up onto them. They get thicker as you go, and that just kind of controls your height, and you just stop wherever you need to, and then you put the wheel chock in to stop it. Plus I always put other wheel chocks as well, plus use the X chocks just in case. You always want to be safe. So Anderson versus the Camco. The reason why we went with Camco, first of all, I'm cheap. If you don't know me, I'm cheap. The Camco ones are actually about $50, where the Andersons typically go for closer to about $80, somewhere in that ballpark. So they are a little cheaper. And that's for a set of two as well. You know, if you have 3 tires, you need to buy an extra separate one, which you can also add on to a purchase as well. You can buy them single, double, or, you know, add on however many you need after you buy a double pack or whatever. So they are cheaper. That's one thing I went with. The second thing that I was looking at is Anderson. They've got holes drilled through them, and you can see in the picture here. And what happens sometimes is if there's too much pressure put on it, which I think these are people that are using really big rigs with these, and it's not necessarily rated for something as big as somebody's using it for, or as heavy. Not necessarily as big, but as heavy. And they can actually crack and break off. I think it's very rare, but I saw it all over the place, like on Amazon reviews and pictures. You know, you saw all these broken ones, and it was like, oh, I don't want that to happen. You know, especially spending, you know, close to $100 on a product. You know, you want it to last you and be good. Now, I don't think we'd necessarily have that problem. Our rig isn't very heavy, but you just never know. Now, the Camco ones, instead of having holes drilled in the side, they're actually a honeycomb shape, like you can see from the picture here. And so I thought that was stronger. You know, typically honeycomb shapes are stronger than, you know, just a plain solid material. So I went with those. First of all, I'm cheap. Second of all, I thought they might work a little better or last a little longer. Not saying they will. I've never actually used the Anderson levelers, so I couldn't really tell you if one's necessarily 100% easier or not. The Anderson, I think, would be easier because they seem to be a little longer. And that slope is a little more gradual, where the Camco ones are shorter and that slope's a little more of an incline. So you kind of level off a little quicker almost, but that's not really a good thing. You kind of want to take it easy as you're going up onto them, because you can just obviously just keep driving and drive off, and then you got to start all over again. So those are the two main reasons. I thought they might be a little stronger. Not saying they are. Just by looking at it, it seemed like it could be. Just to kind of prevent that problem, you know, and also cheaper. That's the biggest thing, is they were cheaper. I wanted to try them. And everybody that kind of does full-time RVing automatically goes for the Anderson because they've got the name out there. So I thought I'd try the Camco. Very happy with them. I've only used them a couple times, but they are very easy to use. You use them just like the Anderson Levelers. There's really no difference in the use, besides, like I said, you'll kind of, you know, they're shorter and kind of, you know, there's more of an incline to it, so you're going to get up onto that almost quicker, which again is a bad thing if you've ever tried to back up a camper and stop at on a dime specifically. It's not that easy. Plus, on top of that, you know, you put it in park and the truck rolls forward that 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, inch or two, so you get that movement there too, which could throw you off. So in that aspect, like I said, the Andersons are probably better because they've got a more gradual slope, but these are cheaper. So give them a shot. There will be a link to them below through our Amazon affiliate setup. Like I said, they're a great product. We haven't had any issues. And if you want to save a couple bucks versus the Anderson Levelers, give them a shot and try them out. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And also, if you've liked this video, obviously, like it below. All right, guys, take it easy and have a good day.